Yo, what's the deal with y'all? Welcome back to my channel, man. If you're a subscriber here, if you've been here before, if you're not and you new here, you should think about hitting that sub button. And if you unsure if you should or not, I'm gonna try to make sure this video is good enough for y'all to be like, hey, this nigga is the one to sub to. But anyways, man, it's been a cool little minute since I've done a tier list video, so I figured it's about time for me to make another one, bruh. Like, it's been a cool minute, like months. So today I got the tier list video for y'all, man, and I promise y'all I put a little bit of thought into, well, more than a little bit of thought. I've been watching other streamers and watching other YouTubers and seeing some of the comp and shit like that and seeing what people are putting together, and I think I have a very good idea of what the metas are. And you guys don't believe me, just wait and see. I'll explain a little bit without making this video too damn long of a video for you guys to have to sit through and watch. Also, you ain't got to worry about it being on this screen and looking at me the whole time. I'm gonna have clips playing in the background, so y'all get to see your boy pop the fuck off and do some shit. But before we get into all that, man, if you guys are new here, please hit that sub button. That'll be much appreciated. Turn that notification bell on so you'll never miss another one of my videos. And without further ado, man, it's time to run it bike.
1005, seen it with my eyes. Dope still alive. Real mom eyes. Real raw eyes. Real old eyes. All time high. Do it for the culture. They gon' bite like vultures. Way back when I was trapping, not Toyotas. I'ma hit the gas. Fuck can't pull me over.
All right, y'all. So starting us off, man, we gonna definitely start from the bottom all the way to the top. And there's only 4 tiers, man. We going C, B, A, S. And C tier, just for you guys to have an idea, is legends that aren't necessarily good in rank comp. Like, they add no real value to an extent. Like, the way Apex has been messing around with a lot of the legends, trying to make it balanced, I don't even want to say they're wholeheartedly trash or worthless. It's just they're not needed because other legends can do what they do or do something of that sort better. So just so y'all know. Now, granted, also I want to make a quick little disclaimer. If you're not playing ranked, then every legend is good. You know what I'm saying? Go out there, use whoever the hell you want. Now, in a ranked sense, there are certain rules and exceptions for people who are pros or they're stacking, and you know what I'm saying? Like, these guys or girls are Apex Legends predators, so they can really run out there with whoever the hell they want. This is more so for videos for people that are not on that level, and it's fine if you're not, bro. Not everybody is on that level. It is what it is. And starting us off in C tier is Rampart, bro. Rampart is just not useful enough in a ranked setting. She doesn't provide enough usage for the team. Yeah, there's her walls, and I guess in a sense, if you body up inside of one building, you kind of have somewhat of an advantage. But there are other legends that are better than her at holding down areas that we're gonna talk about later on in the video, bro. Moving on, Fuse. I don't care that he got 2 knuckle clusters. The nigga still ass. The nigga is still shooting out 2 shitty ass gas fart bombs. I know he's not caustic, but that nigga is out there taking off a glove and slapping a nigga thinking that's gonna do some damn damage. No, bro, if you don't get out there and stop just throwing fucking pebbles at people, 2 knuckle clusters is not making him useful. His ult, trash, not useful. There's no way around it, bro. It's bad. Moving on, Mirage. Mirage is not a good legend for ranked, bro. Yeah, he's a bamboozling god. That nigga will confuse the shit out of a team, because I think they did really well with him. And I'm gonna be real, y'all. I think the reworks to Mirage were great. They are good reworks, but he's still more of a pubs legend, not so much a ranked legend. Now, this next legend, this one was hard for me, y'all. I'm gonna be real. She is hard to put in this list at this bottom, but maybe you guys can convince me in the comment section. But from everything that I have seen, Horizon is now C tier. They did slightly nerf her, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, it wasn't that bad of a nerf. Okay, I've definitely used her, I've messed around with her, and I've seen other people using her. She just is not as useful as she used to be in the past season, where Horizon was the wave. I know A lot of people are gonna probably say like, well, bro, you're the only one that put her all the way down there. Last season she was in S tier. But sometimes those slight bit of a nerfs can fuck a person all the way down to the bottom, and especially when they're buffing other legends and or dropping a new legend, which they did. So in my opinion, she has dropped down to C tier. Now, the people in the B tier, these are still good legends. They're just not the first choice of legends who I would recommend for people going with. And again, like I said, any legend can be used. And for sure, if you're really good at the game, any legend can be used in ranked, but you have to think when you're playing ranked against a whole bunch of sweats, you want somebody that's going to add value to that team by any means necessary. So starting it off, in my opinion, bro, I think she still belongs in B tier. I'm gonna go Bangalore. I think Bang is a good legend. She just needs something else to set her over the top. Moving on, we got Loba. Loba is, to me, just jumping up into B tier because of that buff that they gave to that damn Wakanda Forever bracelet that no longer is that Wakanda bracelet. I like the fact that you get to move around faster when you're throwing it. You're not just this slow standstill ass target anymore. Loba with that buff is honestly a very good legend now. Still just not good enough to be in A tier, but her black market is super valuable, and the bracelet, again, it's a good little niche ability now that they fixed it. But the only value she adds to the team, which is fine and is perfectly fine, y'all, is that black market. We got the thick boy Caustic. Caustic has been moving up and down from S and A tier in my opinion. And I think now with that last little bit of a nerf they gave him, I think he's just in the sweet spot at B tier. Still a really good legend, you know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga can still add a lot of value to the team. That he can, bro, especially depending on the map, which you guys also should keep in mind. A lot of these legends are going to be more useful on certain maps. Kings Canyon, Caustic, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, Caustic is S tier Kings Canyon map. Then we go on and we move on to my boy Pathfinder. Pathfinder is B, hear me out, y'all. Pathfinder is B tier because he is still a good legend. They got rid of the low profile, that was really good for him, but his zips are definitely still good and valuable to the team. But you have other people that can do things like getting you to higher places or getting you across certain parts of the map, you know what I mean? And they're, I don't want to say all of them are completely safe, but they're more useful in a sense than that damn zip line. Not that Path is a bad legend, it's just there are more legends that are, at the time of this recording, more useful, if that makes sense. And then for the last legend in B tier, I'm gonna go the boy Crypto. Now look, y'all, I know Crypto, this nigga don't know what he talking about. Hold on before you just start trying to say a nigga don't know what he's saying. Crypto might not have the most playtime, but tell me in a situation if somebody pulls out a Crypto in a ranked game, and I'm not talking about in bronze and silver and potentially even gold lobbies. Let's go a little higher than that. Let's go platinum and up. Tell me the last time anybody's ever bitched at somebody using a Crypto who can scan beacons and let you know how many teams are around, so they'll let you know, oh shit, I shouldn't be fighting all these niggas here. There are 4+ teams here. We not about to get into no action. Let's just sit our ass back and get this easy RP. 2, the nigga's drone can pick up your banner instead of putting himself at harm's way, or the teammate that has to go out there and put themselves in harm's way. The drone can go out there, scoop up the banner, and it can res niggas at the respawn beacons. And it can now open loots and shit like that and let you know what's over there instead of you having to go out in the open where it's a nigga just sitting there getting the damn shot right, hitting your ass with the steady does it, and then they pop your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Crypto is a very good and usable legend. That drone, I get it, it puts him in harm's way, but in ranked where it's a lot of the time slower pace, Crypto is useful, especially nigga when he hits you with the EMP. A tier legends, I'ma be real, bro. With these niggas, they are very good and can be used. Watson's gonna start us off. I know she has kind of like a little bug right now that Respawn's addressed. and they said something about her Tesla wires aren't doing what they're supposed to do, so it's an accidental nerf, but they're getting ready to fix it. Anytime there is a pro comp or any type of high tier play, Watson is high key picked. Because look, Caustic's gas traps, yes, they do damage and they fuck niggas shit up and they hurt. But you have Tesla wires that you could set up more chaotic and strategically than you can set up a Caustic trap that has a certain range. You could booby trap the fuck out of an entire room or rooftop with Watson's traps and just be sitting there waiting on niggas. Then on top of that, with her ult, nigga, her ult stops any incoming fucking grenades. They stop all types of shit. They stop Horizon's little lift shit. They stop Valkyrie's missiles. They stop ults. Her shit does a lot for the team, and you get juiced up slowly, yes, but you still get juiced up nonetheless on your shield. Moving on, we got the nigga Octavius, the crackhead himself. He is gonna probably stay at A tier until they try to hit him with another nerf, because this little bitty baby ass nerf they try to hit him with is not enough to pull him out of A tier, bro. This nigga is so good now. Like, his launch pad, just them doing that slight bit of a buff to that launch pad was enough to make Octane a valuable legend to a team. He's good because he can get the fuck in and out of dodge. He can push shit fast as hell because he is the crackhead. And then the nigga's launch pad, you can go higher up with it or you can go farther with it. So that to me is why, for example, niggas like Pathfinder are not going to be in this list, because Octane shit can do pretty much the same thing that Pathfinders can do. And it comes quicker than Pathfinders. You know what I'm saying? Moving on, we got Lifeline. Yes, nigga, I don't care that they took her shield away. They took her shield away and said, instead of having that damn shield, we gonna let you pick up 2 niggas. Finally, we got Rev. And Rev, bro, I know he's kind of somewhat went down in the pick rate, but I still watched today and yesterday, a lot of people are already going back and picking Rev because the fact that you get that damn totem and you get a free push. Now, finally, we got S tier, and these are the most large and in charge legends, bro. I'm gonna try to speed it up a little bit so this video isn't too long, but I'm sorry if it is, y'all. Just bear with me a little bit longer. First, we gonna start this damn S tier off with the girl herself, Wraith. Wraith has gotten nerf after nerf after nerf, it feels like, bro. For all the Wraith mains out there, for all the Wraith lovers, it seemed like they constantly trying to kill her off. But her ass just constantly stays in S tier. And if y'all don't believe me, she still has one of the highest pick rates, even after all the nerfs and then slight bit of a buff to probably make people feel better. But she's got one of the higher pick rates. People constantly is out there running around getting kills with her. There's no reason for me to explain why Wraith is even S tier. You guys know from other videos, and for all the same reasons why she is S tier, that is still why she's S tier to this day. Even with all the little bit of nerfs that they gave her and taking away low profile, Wraith is still S tier. She is still that nigga, and she is not coming down no time soon unless they really just knock her all the way off. The hunter themselves, Bloodhound. Bloodhound is still S tier, even though you can't cheese the game no more and get scans and still get RP off of that. Moving on, you already know who's next. Gibraltar, come on now. Gibraltar has not seen any serious harmful nerfs to him since they put out those last little bit of nerfs to try to make people stop bitching about him. But even with that being said, a good Gibraltar is still going to be S tier. The last legend, and y'all already know who it is Valkyrie, bro. Valkyrie is the newest legend in S tier. A lot of people probably gonna be like, nah, bro, there's no denying it, man. She's S tier. Yeah, her tack ability is not the greatest. It's high key on the same level as Fuse's tack. Not that great. Worthless. But let's be real, y'all. The ult. You already know it. The ult is why she's here. Her ult gets you out of some shitty situations if you're being pinched by teams. If you can hide just long enough for you to charge that shit into the air and you take the fuck off like Team Rocket in this bitch, you gone. There is no hitting you unless you got godlike aim or you're cheating. You know what I'm saying? Valkyrie is S tier because of that alone. And if you didn't even want to give it to her, okay, hold on, let's get into it a little bit more. When you're in the air, you get a fucking crypto/bloodhound scan and you see where niggas are. You are a fucking walking scanner every time you hit the air. Even when you take the balloons and get into the air, you get to scan the area and see where niggas is. You know what I'm saying? I see where people are. That's the correct way to say it. Hey, don't come at me. Don't come at me. This illiterate nigga. No, I corrected myself. So now to sum this video up, man, I kind of want to give you guys like a little bonus to it. So a lot of comps that I've seen, a lot of people running squads, I've seen a lot of Octanes, Wraiths, them Bloodhounds, or Gibby. They rotate with that. But as y'all can see, Octane A tier, Wraith and Bloodhound or Gibby S tier. You know what I mean? And sometimes I've even seen it when people are replacing Wraith with a Valkyrie. They'll have Valkyrie, Octane, Gibby, or Bloodhound. What I'm trying to tell y'all is Bloodhound is definitely gonna stay in that rotation a lot of the times. And then even if you didn't want to do that, I've seen some people go Rev, Wraith, Gibby. That's still a dangerous combo. I've seen people try and go Rev, Valkyrie, Gibby, or Rev, Valk, Octane. You know what I mean? Like those are some dangerous comps to run. Me personally, what I've been doing with my niggas is I go Valk. My nigga Marquez either goes Octane or Lifeline. Still super valuable. They're A tier, really good legends. Now my homeboy Bam, he's still kind of soul searching for a legend right now, but he's going Bang. Not bad. Like I told y'all, Bang can still add value to the team, but he's soul searching right now. But if he got into the Bloodhound wave or even the Wraith wave, then you know what I mean? Like I believe that a team will still be fine as long as you have at least that one S tier legend in there. With that, man, I hope that you guys were able to learn something and take something from this video, and you can throw it out there in comps. If you didn't agree with my ranking, hey man, I'm gonna just be real. That's tough. You know what I'm saying? I was just giving you guys my honest opinion based off of pick rate, win rate, and from everything that I've seen from top Apex Legends players. You know what I mean? And I'm not just saying like, oh, people that I enjoy watching on streams. I was clicking random streams. I was clicking on people who are already in the Apex Predator category, you know what I'm saying? And they were running a lot of these comps. Even in a lot of videos, I see a lot of people are just running those if they're playing ranked. If they're playing pubs, like I said, run whatever you want, bro. But with that, man, that's gonna do it for my video. Again, hope that you guys got something from it, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. But I'm gonna catch you on the next one.